And bam, guys, welcome back to another video of Nora's 8-legged critters. And today's video is going to be a big one, the T.Stirmi Goliath-bird Eater. Let's check it out. Okay guys, so the first one we're going to do is my male T.Stirmi Goliath-bird Eater. And we're going to carefully place this cup right on top. As you can see, make sure that you do not poke or land anything onto his legs. It's okay, buddy. You just kind of guide him. Oh, there goes the hairs. Oh, there goes the hairs. All right, buddy. Oh, those hairs are going to be strong. And there we go. First one. I don't know if you guys can see that through that or not. Can you see them?
Let me try to zoom in here. It's a little cloudy.
A little cloudy? That's okay. I'll tell you what, go ahead and cut it right there, and we're going to go ahead and put him into his enclosure. Okay guys, I'm just going to slowly place this underneath and see if I can just guide him in. Slowly take this on top. And there you go. Go ahead and zoom in on him on that real good. Look how beautiful. So the funny thing is, right before we dropped this tarantula, the T.Stirmi down, my wife was talking about, holy smokes, it's itchy. Yeah, these guys kick, you know, he just kicked hair. That's the first time he actually kicked hairs on me, me owning him. And I've owned him since he was a little baby. So, you know, you do have to keep in mind that, you know, they do kick hairs. Those irritating hairs do itch on you. So, but yeah, there it is, guys. That is my male T.Stirmi. Alright guys, so here we go. The first one we're going to do is actually my female. And if you guys don't know the names to these guys, this is actually called the Goliath-bird Eater, better known as the T.Stirmi. Also known as Theraphosa Stirmi, and also be called the Burgundy Goliath-bird Eater. And let's go ahead and put her into her new enclosure. Again, this is my female. Just slowly put the top right there. That way you can move. Oh, you know what I should have done? Was wear my gloves. I got a pair of gloves and I forgot to use them. Here we go. Slowly make sure you don't catch any legs. Put the cardboard underneath it. I'm sure she is going to be as happy as anything. So, okay, she's not kicking hairs. I'm going to slowly move her up on the cup. I know, honey, it's okay. Here we go. And let's get her out.
Perfect.
Absolutely. She didn't kick hairs either. Alright, go ahead and cut that. We're going to put her into a new home. Okay guys, so I'm hoping what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lay her back down in there. Again, this is my female. I own a male. And I own a female. And how lucky was I there? Is this taking pretty good? Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly take the top off. There you go. Okay, go ahead and zoom in on her. Okay, as I started the video, these are called the T.Stirmi Burgundy Goliath-bird Eaters. Again, they're not as moisture dependent. What I do is I keep the right side of the cage wet. I don't soak it down to where it's, you know, God crazy soaking wet. So keep it in mind, just keep them damp. Keep their humidity up to about 70%. Right now, I am trying something new. I'm trying regular dirt with, what's that called? Peat moss and vermiculite. And I'm mixing all three of them up at once and trying to get something that's more moisture dependent for soil. At the bottom, I have about a ½ inch of maybe vermiculite, or maybe a quarter. What do we say about maybe a quarter of an inch?
Or about a ½
at the bottom. So these guys, like I said before, they're not as dependent as the T.Stirmi, so do not over wet down because, you know, you know, putting too much moisture in there can actually kill your tarantula, which you don't want. Growth rate on these guys are medium to fast. We're properly heating and feeding this species attained 5 inches in my care within 1 year, and I had these guys since they were a little baby, and I purchased them from
Pet USA.
Pet USA, I believe, and it was buy one get one free right before he got out of business. So, you know, for the first year, 5 inches, not too bad. Also, temperament of these guys, when I first got them and they had their little crazy little pink around their legs, they always, you know, they always hit on you. Now that they're more adults, they kind of stay out. Their urticani hairs is most important. I want to explain to you guys, and my wife just acknowledged it. When they kick hairs, you can feel them. You know, they itch. You should be wearing gloves. I forgot to wear the gloves. I did purchase me some gloves, but obviously I didn't wear them. She's like, "Where's your gloves?" I didn't wear them. Temperament is, you know, as I said, they could be slings, you know, they hit the most. Now, you know, they're bigger, they stay out more. Size, 9 to 12 inches. I hear about 12 inches. I've never seen one at 12 inches before, but I had heard stories about them. This is a must add to your hobby as bird eaters because they're big, they're beautiful, and, you know, how can you go wrong with something, you know, as more beautiful as the T.Stirmi, you know? So, but guys, thank you very much for checking out this video. Hopefully, you know, this helped you. Oh, before, again, I made this right here is a pipe that I got out of Lowe's. I put some glue on top, kind of made it to where it was, you know, looks like it's like a natural cave. Planting over here, I got at the dollar store for about $1. Shell water dish, and that is pretty much it. So thank you guys very much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. These are one of my favorite bird eaters, and we'll definitely see you on the next one.